And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed to get it all up what's in my head, and I sing at the top of my lungs, what's going on? Stop streaming when I'm busy, you really long hot dog. I'm sorry, TT. I'm sorry for streaming when you're busy. But hello, everyone. It's me. Jahamis is here. Um, how's everyone Balls enjoyer? No, that ain't true, my friend. John. Your name's John. There's only one John that I like. He has a really big forehead. And everyone calls him Jack for some reason. He also makes films, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I doubt that. You gotta tell, like, yeah, that could have happened, but do you have any proof? Do you have any proof? Bet you don't. So sorry. It's TT. That's not my fault. You're Australian. You're in a different time zone. So yeah. But anyways, how's everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing well. I haven't streamed in about a week, so I thought, hey, why not stream again? Because streaming is fun. Well, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure he is, but if you want to think that, go ahead. TT, how many times are you gonna make this joke? Like, I know you like to run jokes into the ground, but this is a little too far. But yeah, anyways. How's everyone doing on this fine evening? It's evening. Well, it's evening for me, I think. It's like 6:00 p.m. So technically it's almost evening. I was gonna say afternoon, but it might be afternoon for some of you guys. But I don't know that. I don't know where y'all live. I'm not gonna look up your address. I'm not gonna dox all of you. I'm trying to burp, but it's not coming out. There we go. Have I ever used trains? No, I haven't, because I have the actual trains in real life, so don't need it. Yeah, I know you're from Brazil, Matthias. I'm aware. You don't need to remind me. I could tell by not only your accent, but you already told me. Oh, and also Thomas Gang, thank you for the $2 donation. You have no reason to message me this. Well, technically you do have a reason, and that was so that you can. Yeah, I wouldn't have seen the message probably if you didn't donate. So, but thank you for the $2.20. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And also, I can see that it's in Canadian dollars. So either you just set your currency to Canada to make me feel better, or you're from Canada, which means you're epic. So thank you, Thomas Gang, once again. I don't know, guy who stole Jack Stucks at Life's profile picture. I don't know. What is my favorite Thomas character? That's a really hard question. I'm gonna have to go with Billy. Yeah, that's my favorite Thomas character. Billy, because he's orange. His name is Billy. He's orange. His name is Billy. He's orange. His name is Billy. It wasn't privatized. It got blocked by Mattel. So, yeah, that's why it's gone. But if you want to see it in full, I uploaded it to my Discord. So join my Discord and you can download it for yourself. Or if you're already in the Discord, you probably already saw it. But I don't know. Just go to the announcement section of my Discord server and it's right there. You might need to scroll up a bit though. Actually, I should probably pin it. I'm gonna go pin it right now so you guys can find it. if you're in the server already and you want to go see it. I'll pin it. Okay, so I just pinned it. So, yeah, you'll be able to find it easy if you don't know how to scroll for some reason. How is Neville close to Billy? Like, I know they're both like hit era characters that only appeared in one episode, but no, they're not. They're not close. Neville's a tender engine. He's a completely different color. They have two different personalities. No, that wasn't really that close. What did I want to talk about today? Not much. I kind of just wanted to stream and say things, but I don't really know what to say. So I'll just keep reading the chat until I think of something. They both have faces. Well, yeah, obviously, of course. Is Molly a good character? I don't know. Is she? That's for you to decide. I'm pretty sure a lot of people also thought Percy was a girl, so I don't think you're alone. I never thought Percy was a girl, but there's probably people out there that did. I think my sister used to think Percy was a girl, and then I would keep correcting her. Like, she would be like, I love Percy, she's so cool. And I'm like, Percy's a boy. And she's like, oh, right. And then she would get really sad because she wanted to relate to another female character. And they'd be like, what about Emily or Annie and Clarabelle? She's like, no, they suck. I'm like, all right, jeez, chill out. You thought James was a girl? I honestly, I could see that James, especially in like season 5 or like the hit era. Cause especially in the US dub, James had that Alec Baldwin season 5 voice, which made him sound gay. So, yeah, James sounded very fruity in season 5. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, said James. You thought Boko and Daisy were twins? That's understandable because they look very similar. And there's already a bunch of twin Thomas characters, so it would make sense for them to make some twin diesels. First they did twin tank engines, then they did twin tender engines, and then they did twin diesel engines. Twice actually, but not with Boko and Daisy. That was Arian Bird and Splatter and Dodge. And then they did those two engines in the Great Race. I mean, those two diesels in the Great Race that James. Actually, no, that was in Journey Beyond Sodor. Yeah. Live stream, more like Dead Pond. God damn it. Why did I laugh at that? That was so stupid. I'm sorry. That was mean. Don't point out the silence because then it makes the silence even louder. Teeth. Thank you. Thank you for your input. Thank you. I really appreciate the input. My God. Y'all are weird. Y'all are weird, bro. Y'all are freaking weird. Glasses. Yep. No, I'm not blind. They're reading glasses. Well, technically, they're just to block the light from my computer. Because, staring at a computer screen all day isn't really good for your eyes. So, yep. Face? Yep. Someone does it every time, but most of the time it's a joke. But like to the people who really think I'm face revealing for real, they just have never watched any of my other videos. uh, it's really funny because literally I did my face reveal like in 2018, and to this day people still think that when I turn my camera on it's like my face reveal, or like I accidentally face revealed myself. But it's like, no, I've I've shown my face before. Like, just because I don't show it that often doesn't mean I've never shown it. So, yeah. I'm okay. Oh yeah, I remembered what I was going to talk about this stream. Oh yeah, yeah. So my new series, my series. You guys remember how I was talking about my series last stream? My series last stream. Well, I've gotten some more work done. So I think last stream I said I wrote 4 scripts for 4 episodes, and now if I check my files, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 scripts done now. I have 8 scripts done now. Well, technically 3.5 because I only like finished half of one of them, but that's still yeah, 4 more scripts. 4 more scripts. And my plan is 13 episodes for this first season of the new series. Um yeah, I know it's another new series, but guess what? I can do whatever I want. It's my channel. And also, have you ever seen like any shows where it's like they do one series and then like 2 years later they do a second series? Like it's still part of the canon, but it's like vastly different from the previous season. That's kind of what I've been doing. Like Wooden Sodor was like its own thing. Island of Sodor Tales was its own thing. Now, technically, those are past series, so you could technically count Wooden Sodor as season 1. You know, Island of Sodor Tales is season 2, and then this new series is season 3. But we're just gonna pretend that it's a completely separate thing because it makes it more interesting because out with the old, in with the new. I can do whatever I want. No one's gonna stop me. Well, except maybe the YouTube algorithm. Topical joke. Oh, oh, yeah. Topical joke. Yeah. Um, um, yeah. So, but yeah, this new series is gonna be not only better than Wooden Sodor, but better than Island of Sodor Tales. And you want to know why it's gonna be better? Because I'm actually putting effort into it. That's right. I didn't put effort into Island of Sodor or Wooden Sodor. Okay, that's kind of a lie. What really happened was that I thought I was putting effort into those 2 shows, but then I realized that I was putting as much effort into them as the frickin' writers during the Miller era were. So then I realized, oh wait, I'm just being lazy with these scripts. Like I'm still writing scripts, but they were lazily written. I only read over them like twice, but these ones I'm going to be super careful with. Like I've already read the first episode script like at least 10 times. Like at least 10 times because I want to make sure it's perfect, because I don't want the first episode of this series to be super lackluster. I don't want the first episode of the series to be bad, because then the rest of the series is just going to be a downward trend downwards. I want it to start on a high note. I want to start it on the highest note possible. Well, maybe not the highest note. I don't want the best episode of the series to be literally the first one, because then it's just a downward slope anyways. So I want the first episode to be at least good, the second one to be good, the third one to be maybe mediocre but still good, and then the fourth one, that's when it gets really good, and then the fifth one's awesome, then the sixth one's amazing, and then the seventh one's kind of bad, but then the eighth one makes up for it. The ninth one continues to make up for it, and then the 10th one is literally perfect. Then episode 11 is and then episode 12 is but then the finale is literally the best episode ever. Okay, this is just I don't even know where I'm going with this, but basically I want this to be good, and you better believe that it will be. And if you guys don't like it, well, then I'll just start another series again. Who cares? It's my channel. And also I'm still gonna make money from. No, I'm kidding. Well, yeah, I will, but that's not what I'm doing this for. Actually, I could probably just not monetize any of the episodes because you guys will just donate to me on these live streams, like Thomas Gang already did. So, so yeah. Oh God, voice crack. Funny in my lummy. I'm gonna check Twitter real quick. Twitter. Thomas Gang. Speaking of which, just donated another $5. Thank you very much for the super sticker, Thomas Gang. You are epic. Epic. I'm giving you a thumbs up. Epic. Epic funny moment where Thomas Gang donates for the second time. How epic. How very much epic. How very, very epic. I'm going to keep saying epic because epic is an epic word. Epic. Epic. People ask me how. Why am I still laughing? Kype? Sure. Kype. Well, honestly, I could see why, because Wooden Sodor had more lore to it, like it had more episodes. And also, I kind of feel like even though Island of Sodor Tales had more effort put into like the actual sets, because Island of Sodor Tales, I did them on a set table, and then Wooden Sodor I just did it on a layout. Even though Wooden Sodor was filmed on a layout, there were still more episodes and also more lore and also a lot more like interesting. But Island of Sodor, sorry, that's my dog. Island of Sodor Tales was kind of just very mediocre. Kind of just very, it was very safe. That's a good word. It was very safe. I tried to be as safe as possible with every episode, and I don't think that was a good idea. I will say, though, that Wooden Sodor Season 2 was absolute trash. Like, first of all, I didn't even finish it. Well, I did, but in the dumbest way possible. Because originally, both seasons were going to have 20 episodes. But instead, I was like, no, I'm just going to do 9. Like I did 8, and then instead of continuing for another 12, I was just like, nah, I'll do one more and just end it there. Yeah, that was dumb. I should have finished it. Yeah, because now season 1 has 20 episodes, and then season 2 has 9. Like, bruh, it ended in the most lackluster way possible. Like, it ended so lackluster that I actually changed the title of the video to Win and Sodor the finale, aka lackluster ending. You can go check it right now and you can see it for yourself. um yeah, so uh God, Wooden Soda was trash, bro. Oh my. Well, at least season 2. Season 1 was fine, I guess. There was a few episodes though where I kind of stretched the whole, like, basically I had this thing during Wooden Soda where I would think of the title first and then try to make an episode based on the title alone. But usually that ended up with me trying to stretch the weirdest plot possible. Because usually you're supposed to write the episode first and then think of a title. But no, I thought of the title first and I tried to use that title to make an episode. It was very backwards. Like, some of those titles that were like literally cringe, like Percy and the Pulverized Roof. Like, what was I smoking? Like, nothing, but okay, I'm gonna mute for a second. Okay. Okay. Back to what I was saying. What was I saying? Yeah, like Percy and the Pulverized Roof. That was like the cringiest thing ever. Like I had never even heard of the word pulverized. I was just like, what are some words that start with P? So I looked up words that start with P, and I found the word pulverized. And I was like, huh, what does pulverized mean? I looked it up, and wait, hold on. I don't even know the definition of pulverized off the top of my head. I'm gonna look it up. Pulverized meaning. Pulverize means reduced to fine particles. So I took that. I was like, what if the Knapford Station roof broke and then fell on Percy? Like, like, sure. Like, yeah, it was definitely an episode. The episode ever. But yeah. Like, also another thing about Wooden Sodor is that some of the episodes were just over too quickly. Like, you know, the classic series of Thomas, every episode was 4 minutes and 30 seconds exactly, every single episode. So they couldn't add too much or too little to the episodes. But with Wooden Sodor, I could literally make the episodes how long or how short I wanted to, and most of the episodes of Wooden Sodor were shorter than normal Thomas episodes, like shorter than the classic series episodes. Like, there were only a few episodes that were longer than a classic series episode. A classic series episode, like for example, uh these are the okay, I'm gonna read them off right now. These are the only episodes in Wooden Soda that are longer than a classic series episodes of Thomas and Friends: Edward's Excellent Eyes, Get Off Gordon, um Different but Identical Diesels, Let It Be, Oliver the Follower, Bye Bye Birdie, Billy, Birdie, and Buffers. uh that's it. Those are the only episodes that are longer than an episode of the classic series. The rest of them are shorter. Fun fact: the shortest episode of Wooden Sodor is under 3 minutes. It's called Faulty Salty, which honestly is a pretty goated title because it sounds dope. And I actually kind of want to remake Faulty Salty, but better. Like in like I want to remake Faulty Salty as an episode of this new series at some point. And I was actually thinking of remaking a lot of the episodes from Wooden Soda, or like maybe I was thinking about maybe remaking Thomas's Double Dream, because I feel like that could be interesting. Um, I also want to remake uh I also want to remake maybe Stepney's Stack Up. Um, that yeah, Stepney's Stack Up was honestly not that bad of an episode. Um, I could maybe also remake Different but Identical Diesels. Probably call it something better though, instead of I might just call it Boko and Daisy, just for simplicity's sake. Um, but a lot of these episodes were just not very good. Like Diesel's testimony was the dumbest episode. Like what was Diesel's testimony was stupid. Like it was the dumbest episode. Like I don't know what I was thinking with that. Like if I did have to pick an episode of Win Sodor that I actually do like, there's a few that I do like. Like Thomas's Double Dream was honestly not that bad because it was a dream. So anything unrealistic that happened could just be narrowed down to the fact that, it was a dream. Um uh Stuck Duck was interesting, but I feel like I could have done a lot more with it. Um because the episode was only 3 minutes, so it felt like like if the episode was longer, then it actually could have felt like Duck was stuck in there for long, but it only felt like Duck was on. It felt like Duck was only stuck in there for like 30 minutes at most, but I wanted it to feel like Duck was stuck in there for like maybe like a few hours. Um. Uh. What else? Oh yeah, Percy and the Pulverized Roof. It's very dumb. Like just dumb. Just a dumb episode. Like Percy backs up into the pole and then it hits the roof and then the roof breaks. Oh, how silly. And also the roof didn't really break. Like the word pulverize means shatter into mini particles. But since it was a piece of plastic that I didn't want to break, the roof kind of just landed on top of Percy. The roof didn't pulverize. It did not pulverize. Not even close. Like it literally unpulverized. That doesn't make any sense. It was okay. That would only work if it was pulverized before, but no. Um. Uh. Bolstro does it again was I think fine, but the way I structured it was that wait, hold on. Let me. I'm gonna watch Bolstro does it again real quick. I'm just gonna skim through it because I kind of forget what happens. Okay, so basically what happens in Bolstro Does It Again is that Sir Topham Hatt's looking for a new boat. So he's like, how about I get that boat that almost ruined my railway to do it? So he brings Bolstrode back to Sodor, and literally immediately Bolstrode starts causing havoc. Like he makes fun of Cranky for being slow, and then Cranky says something rude back, and then Bulstrode gets like mad and just runs into Cranky and somehow knocks him over with the force. Like I understand if like an engine hit Cranky, that would make sense. And like, I know a boat hit Cranky like in Cranky Bugs to make him fall over, but Bulstrode is very small compared to the size of that boat because that was like an actual ship. Bulstrode is just like a mini barge. So like I don't know how Bulstrode knocked Cranky over. Like if Gordon hit Cranky, that would make sense. Or if like Hank hit Cranky or Spencer, but not freaking Bulstrode. Bulstrode is like this teeny barge that literally like I don't know How fast was he going? Why does that matter? He's a tiny little boat. Wait, hold on. Let me. Okay, so I watched it again, and okay, so I missed a few things. So first, um Cranky actually freaking picks up Bulstrode. like remember the one episode of the CGI series where you know Thomas is like, you can't pick me up, Cranky. Creaky Cranky, that's what it called. Cranky picks up Thomas. So imagine that, but he picks up Bulstrode. He freaking picks up he literally just picks up Bulstrode. He just picks him up like it's nothing. And then he literally Cranky yeets him back into the ocean, and somehow Bulstrode lands back on like somehow Bulstrode lands back upright, like in the water, like somehow. And then Bulstrode literally charges forward. Now I didn't even know boats could go that fast. Like I didn't know Bulstrode could go that fast. First of all, so even if he could go that fast, that's very unrealistic. And second of all, yeah, I could he went pretty fast, but I don't know. I still don't buy the fact. I don't know. This is funny because I'm talking about my own episode, and I'm literally calling myself out for how unrealistic it is. But I guess it doesn't really matter too much. It doesn't have to be super realistic. Yeah, maybe Bulstrode can knock Cranky over, but not the Bulstrode that I was using. I was using the crappy wood one that is super wide, but also not very he was super wide but super thin at the same time, instead of tall and thick, but kind of short. And I don't know. I have the better Bulstrode now, obviously, because money. But yeah, so yeah, Bulstrode just knocks Cranky clean over like it's nothing. Oh, okay. The funniest part about the episode is that after that happens, it just basically ends right there. Sir Topham Hatt scolds him, and then he just goes back to the beach, and that's it. That's just the end of the episode. And guess how it resolves itself. Guess how it resolves itself. Instead of Bulstrode being sad that he messed up, he decides that he'd rather be on the beach so he doesn't have to deal with Cranky. Bulstrode, you were the one who brought on the. Bulstrode was the one who made fun of Cranky in the first place. Bulstrode brought that on himself, and he's uh, Bulstrode is just stupid in my series. He's dumb. He's an idiot. What an imbecile. What an imbecile. Yeah, there's no more. Well, not okay. The episodes don't have to have a moral. My series isn't trying to be educational, but yeah, the fact that I did two other versions of that too. That wasn't even my first attempt at Wooden Sodor. That was my no, that was my fourth attempt actually. My fourth attempt. You might not know this, but um there was actually a promo I did for Wooden Sodor in the same area that I filmed that original ASDF movie Thomas video. I filmed it in that same room at my first house, which was technically my second house, but it was my first filming house. And literally a month after I filmed that promo, we moved. So then uh actually no, I think it was a few months after, but I don't remember. But then but then when we moved, I did the second version of Wooden Sodor, which I made 2 episodes for, and then it had voice actors, but I couldn't keep up with the voice actors because I was just too overwhelmed. So then I canceled that version, and then I made a new version, which was similar to the style I did with Island of Soda Tales. Didn't have any voice actors. I made one episode, and then I canceled that too, because um yeah, I canceled that because I just lost motivation, and also I actually like left YouTube for like 2 months after that first episode of Wooden Sodor. And then I came back, and then like a few months later, I hosted Thomas's Double Dream. And then that's when Wooden Sodor actually started, like for real. And then literally only like a year later it ended. uh, uh, yeah, but that's not as unimpressive as Island of Soda Tales. It ended in around the Island of Soda Tales ended in the same amount of time, and that had even less episodes. uh, oh, uh, yeah. Island of Soda Tales was crap. Very, very silly. But yeah. Um yeah, Island of Soda Tales was what do you mean we? Oh my god. What the heck is popcorn? Oh my god. But okay, but the thing about that line is that of course freaking Emily wouldn't know what popcorn is cuz she's never ate popcorn. She's a freaking engine. Like, why does James have who cares? Why do you care? He lost his vision in a terrible tar accident. The tar went into his eyes, and now he can't see for real. So he has to wear glasses. He's visually impaired. Ugh. Very silly, very silly. I don't watch any sports because I don't like them. Oh, okay. Someone said, remember when we played a Roblox? Okay, okay, I understand, TT. Do I have exams? No. Well, technically, yeah, but like they're not exams, they're just assignments. And I basically finished them already, so yeah. I'm not trying to make a mascot. Like, I don't. First of all, James is already my mascot, but like, he's not really a mascot. He's just my favorite engine and just the character that represents my channel. He's not really a mascot is a character that you make up yourself. I didn't make James. Wilbert Audrey did. um, and he's dead. So yeah, James's glasses because over you. Okay, all right, Mister Demonetized. That was a. Oh, I'm sorry, that was mean. Um, can I do another totally Thomastown video? I would, but guess what? That would mean I have to spend money. So sorry, I don't want to spend money right now. I don't really feel like it. I want to save it for more important things like food. Oh, Mr. Sad. Okay, but in all seriousness, I'm sorry about that, TT. That sucks. But you might get it back. Who knows? And if you don't, oh well, just make a Patreon. That's what I'm gonna do if I lose my monetization. What's the worst video I've ever made? All of them. Doc. Wow. Yeah, but in all seriousness, what's actually the worst video I've ever made? Probably Percy and the Pulverized Roof. No, no, not that. I don't know. There's a few videos that I don't like, but they're only bad because I just wasn't good at making videos at that point. So, yeah. Ah, my fingers. Squawk! 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 Oh my god, Thomas Gang. Give that money to TT, not me. No, I'm kidding. Thank you for the $11 donation. Quack, 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 cock a doodle doo. No, yes, I remember. I remember that. It was in the Railway series, book number 2, story Thomas and the Breakdown Train. What's that? Is that just a bird? Chicken. And that's a duck. Yeah, quack 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 cock-a-doodle doodle doo. Yeah. TT's just putting animal emojis now. What's next? Are you gonna put a fox? Hi, foxes. Hi, foxes. That series is long over, bro. That series is long over. That was a freaking dumb series. I only did that because, I was strapped for video ideas. And I would just do that whenever I went over to my dad's house. But, I don't have to do that anymore. Not that I don't go to my dad's. I just, I have my own computer and it's portable so I can take it anywhere. And also I film all my videos at home. I get them done really quickly. Can I do a Toad impression? Okay, well the thing with that is that my James voice is literally Toad for the most part. So if I do a Toad impression, it's just gonna sound like James. So yeah. And thank you for specifying from Mario because I thought you meant an actual Toad, and I was going to start going ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Am I a train fan outside of Thomas? Kinda. Like I don't go seek out trains in real life, but when I see one, I'm like, look, it's a train, because my autistic urges just kick in. So, but yeah. Yes, I do I do like trains, but like I don't go searching for them. But if I see one, then yeah, I'll be like, look at train, because they're cool. Trains are cool. Trains are cool. Can you? Baguettes are good. Well, yeah. Baguettes are really good. They're made by the French, and they make lots of good food. Yeah, a lot of people say that French fries were made in France because they're called French fries. But no, French fries weren't cooked in France. They were actually cooked in Greece. I'm sorry. What non-wooden railway stuff do I own? I have a few Tomies. I have a few Erdles. I have a few take-alongs. But mostly wooden railway though. Honestly. Okay, I'm gonna make a challenge for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna make a challenge for you guys. Um, the first person to actually, I gotta think of what I want to say first, because yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me think of a good challenge for y'all. Okay, the first person to type the name of my 9th video that's still public on my channel gets nothing. Well, I'll congratulate you. So I guess that's something. Yeah, first person to type the name of my 9th public YouTube video right now will get nothing. Yeah, do it. I want to see you all do it. I want to see it. I want to see it. Oh, Greeny Productions. Good job. Gordon's Hill. Cake King also said it. Oh, a few other people also said it, but Greeny Productions got it first. Okay, next. What is my 14th video? What is my 14th video? Go find it. What is my 14th video that's still public? Go find it. Oh my god! I said I wasn't gonna do another factory error! I already ended the series! Stop saying factory errors! Ah! Kidding. I'm kidding. But yes, it was factory errors. That was my 14th public video. Yay! I made a funny joke. Ha 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 ha. Funny joke. Yeah, yeah. But yeah. Yeah, I am a little trickster. I'm a little goofy boy. Oh my god, it's got the Y's. It's got the Y's. It's got the Y's. It's got the Y's. Oh my god! It's got the Y's. Ah! It's got the Y's. It's got the Y's. Ah!
Industrial society.
give us a word of inspiration. No! That's your word. No. See, Michelle's already saying it. Good job. But yeah, I'm all tuckered out, so I think I'm gonna leave the stream right here. So thank you all for joining. Thank you all for making your way through the promised land to watch this whole 50-minute gosh darn stream. So goodbye. Just kidding. Haha, I tricked you again. Lol, 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 I tricked you again. Lol. I tricked you again. Lol, 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 I tricked you again. Lol. What was that? Oh, I think I was possessed for a second. I'm back though. When did I put my retainer in? The hell? Whatever. That was weird. Did you guys see that too? That was weird. Okay, let's take a look at my DVD collection. Here's my favorite DVD of all time. Track Stars. No, it's not. But it's not. It's that was a very loud door slam. The wind be like boom. Not about the not about for real though. I should probably head out now. So thank you guys for watching the stream. Bye.